Paintball has become a passion to me. It's not just something I love, it's an absolute passion.
War is hell, except on weekends.
Come on, boys, let's go!
I guess fun is where you find it. Just ask these paintball warriors.
It's bliss? I don't know. Is there another word?
On Amazing America. You don't have to be a Mensa genius to notice that Americans have a lot of pent-up aggression just aching to get out. Every year, several thousand of these gun-toting aggressive types get together to release their fury in a high-tech version of Capture the Flag called Paintball. Now, remember that old bumper sticker? War isn't healthy for children and other living things. You want more proof that the 60s are dead? Take a look. What do you get when you cross a game of hide-and-go-seek with Capture the Flag? You get paintball, one of America's fastest-growing new sports.
The team I play with is the Green Machine. I love paintball because of the adrenaline rush.
Man with a mission!
Excitement, the camaraderie, the friends.
Trying to explain paintball to somebody who doesn't play is like trying to explain rock and roll. It's kind of a concept thing as to why anybody would want to come out here, dress up in funny clothes and try to shoot each other.
Sounds more like a justification for war, but it's not. Even though most of these guys dress in camouflage and carry high-tech guns, they're really using air guns. Even though they look like they're stalking through enemy lines in a foreign country, they're really playing a game in the woods just outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I get to play an invigorating, exciting game with a lot of my buddies and work together as a team.
Here, there are 48 10-man amateur teams. And believe it or not, there are paintball pros out there. But for this event, all you have to do is sign up and compete in 8 games of a round-robin style tournament.
A 10-man team is just that. There's 10 individuals on a paintball team, on the field, 2 teams at a time trying to get one another's flag and keep from getting shot.
Paintball is played on a field that's bounded by brightly yellow-colored tape so that people can see the boundaries, and you mark off an area of approximately 5 to 10 acres. And then you play the game within those boundaries in a 15-minute to half-hour time period.
A team scores points by eliminating, or tagging as they say, players on the opposing team. But the best way to get points is to just capture and hang the other team's flag. That's worth 50 big points.
We're playing paintball today. Good fun?
Yeah, I like it.
Now, since paintball is played undercover, it's not a great spectator sport. However, an audience-friendly version of paintball is played as a general warm-up for the real thing. It's called speedball. Okay, so now we're getting the idea of how to play the game. But what exactly are those orange balls they use as ammo? And do they hurt?
The paintballs that we use are gelatin capsules. It's a natural gelatin. The fill, the best description I can come up with for it, because the formula is somewhat secret, but it's close kin to liquid dish soap and kids' finger paints.
The average speed of a paintball is roughly around 200 miles an hour, or less than a tenth of that of a bullet, for example, in most guns.
Took it right in the ear. It feels like nothing else, man. Feels like something came up and bites you. Does not feel good.
All right, Glenn and the rest of the Green Machine are loading up and checking it twice. Air gun? Check. CO2? Check. Paintballs? Check. Velocity?
Thank you. 274, 264.
Check, check. These men are primed for the real thing.
Come on, boys, let's go!
The first game of the day is very different than the last game of the day. The first game of the day, the first time that whistle blows, there is nobody that has ever played paintball that doesn't feel an adrenaline rush.
Being on a paintball field in a competition like this, you know that everybody out here is capable of doing a real good job of what we do.
Move right.
Strategy in paintball is not really unlike military strategy.
Primary strategy is teamwork. The whole team must
Just 2 minutes.
operate together, or you can't really be effective on the field.
We have team captains and we have squad leaders.
The different positions on a team represent different things depending on where you are. If you happen to be on a flank or on a tape, as we call it, the guy in the center represents your cover fire. If you're in the middle, the guy on the tape represents what you were to be covering.
He's eliminated! Team 5! Team 5!
One of the most important things is to make sure that your flanks are covered. So we usually put some of our fastest and hottest shooters on the flanks.
Which just means making sure that the other team doesn't get your team as you go after the other team's flag.
Dragon Black! Dragon Black! One in the box center!
It's really exhilarating to have a common goal, to have everybody work together where it all clicks. It's bliss? I don't know. Is there another word?
Unfortunately for the Green Machine, after the 7th round, they got knocked out of the finals.
Yeah, that was it, because I can't...
Didn't get a flagpole for you, but had a good game.
But there's always a next time. Well, game's over and there's plenty of slaps on the back and good game stuff to go around.
They're all my friends. They're all like my second family.
Paintball has become a passion to me. It's not just something I love, it's an absolute passion.
It has to be experienced. You have to play it to understand it.
It's an analogy for life, and I wish that all of the people that I knew were as good to me as the people I play paintball with.